how to build strength without a gym. Guys, all you're gonna need today is your body weight and some rings. If you don't have that ring set up, you can use a tree or a pull-up bar here and a pair of $20 or $30 rings. The link is down below for the one that I use, so let's get started. The first thing that we're gonna do on the rings is a pushing motion. And you might be familiar with a push-up, but maybe you haven't seen a ring push-up performed before. So with this ring push-up, what we're gonna do is get those rings nice and low, and any level can get started, guys. We're just gonna grab those rings nice and tight and lean into the rings. Boom, go as far as possible. Hopefully the ring will actually touch the chest here. And we're just gonna press through tight core. We can spin the rings up at the top, supinate those rings, and we're gonna come back down, control, 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 squeeze the core. We're using the chest, the shoulder, and the tricep here. Boom, just like that. And as this gets easy for 8 to 12 reps, and you're like, man, I can do way more. We can actually lower those rings down, down, down as far as you want. And that's one of the cool things about these guys is that you can make it as hard or as easy as you want. So once you get a little bit stronger, we're getting those rings nice and low. Down, 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 down. Up. Spin them up at the top. Down. Up. Let's go for 8 reps here. All right, that was good. So that's 8 strong reps of that push-up using the rings. We're targeting these push muscles, and now let's move on to some pulling muscles. We're gonna be rowing our body weight upside down. All right, we got those rings to about hip height. What we're gonna do is get a nice strong grip and pull our body weight. So we're gonna lean back and we're gonna pull and row those rings to that sternum, right below the chest. Boom, squeezing the back muscles, the back and the bicep. Super active here. We're going for 8 to 12 reps. And as, once again, that gets a little too simple for 8 to 12 reps. You're like, man, I could rep that out all day. Then we can either elevate the feet and do an inverted row, or what we can do is actually get under here, bend the knees, and that's gonna be a lot harder. Boom. Or you can straighten the legs and go for about 8 to 12 reps with that straight leg. Let's do it. All right, once again, another good set there. Full upper body is lit up, core is feeling it, the back, the biceps, and all of those pushing muscles as well. Now, that's the basic row and the basic push-up. If you stopped there, that's great. If you want to get a little bit more, let's keep on going with the rings. Let's increase that height just a little bit, make sure they're nice and even. And now we're going for a ring dip, my friends. With the ring dip, you can keep the feet on the ground when you're just getting started. We're going as low as we comfortably can. We're gonna press those rings away. Hopefully we'll get those feet off the ground and we'll slowly come back down. Just like that. As you get more comfortable, you can begin twisting the ring at the top, just like we did with that push-up, and really, really squeeze that core and actually keep the feet off the ground the whole time. So we're gonna go for 8 reps here. Oh, all right, that was a good 8 reps, and we're feeling that in the chest, the shoulder, and the tricep, and in the core. Working on that straight arm strength and strength right here as we're moving through that ring dip, at that top range of motion. Man, that's brutal. Once again, guys, 8 to 12 reps here, about 3 or 4 sets. If you can do that, awesome job. That's really gonna start developing the strength with the body weight. And the final exercise, guys, here, we're ending with some pull-ups, some good old-fashioned pull-ups with the rings, or if you have a pull-up bar, that'll work too. With the pull-ups, guys, we're going down through full range of motion, letting ourselves get to a dead hang, pulling the scapula back, and then pulling and squeezing at the top just for a second, and then slowly and controlled going back down to that starting position. With these pull-ups, we can keep our feet on the ground just like we did with those dips at first. Kind of let the feet hang, and we'll just pull as much as we can and come back down. But once you get more comfortable, you can have one foot off or both feet off. Just like that. So to end off the workout, we'll hit a set of 8 full range of motion body weight pull-ups. All right, guys, and those are 4 basic moves to help you build strength without a gym, just using your body weight and these rings. If you want to see every exercise I do to build strength with the body weight, check out the full body weight program. The link is down below. If you guys enjoyed the video, give it a big thumbs up, and of course, drop your comments down below for everything that you guys want to see in upcoming uploads. Have a great day. Is it? Oh, maybe I won't do that. Is it still going? I didn't know you started it.
That was the worst anticlimactic. I'm just gonna roll it.
Oh man.